exactly what I told you guys yesterday happened to Bitcoin. Now remember when I said that if I'm going to be taking longs, I'm going to be expecting a pullback, and either I take the longs from this level or from this level. Now as you can see what happened, the market pullback, went down, and guess what, we started moving up to the upside. Now we started attacking those highs I talked about. You can see the way we move down 50%. You can see we move down 50% and start attacking the highs of 20,900. So this was what I explained to you guys. So though we didn't get to that 20,900, we stopped at $20,757, but it's almost there. You can see it's almost the same thing. You can see exactly the way I explained to you yesterday, expecting a pullback and looking for bullish formation. Now even if you check the lower time frame, you'll see some bullish formation while it's forming to take this trade to the upside. Like yesterday, I didn't take the trade because I told you I don't like taking trades anywhere. I don't like taking trade anywhere. I look forward to take trades in where I call high varied area. Now this is one of the reasons you need to like this video. Please, if you're watching this video right now, I want you to like this video so that it will help YouTube algorithm to be able to show this video to more people, so that we can have a lot of people seeing what is happening to Bitcoin every single day, and they can take advantage of that. So today we're going to be analyzing what Bitcoin is going to do in the next 24 hours. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily Forecast. Guys, this is what we'll do. I'm going to be doing this every single day, explaining to you what is happening to Bitcoin price and how you can take advantage of it. All you need to do is to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification. Now let's get to the chart right now. Alright, as you can see what is happening to Bitcoin at the moment. So let me go ahead to delete some things. This was yesterday analysis, played out nicely, and I'm so excited about that. So what is Bitcoin going to do in the next 24 hours? Let's go ahead to explain what we are seeing right here. Alright, you can see the way we pulled back yesterday. We pulled back deeply. I decided to zoom it so you can see things very closely, because we are still trading at that 4-hour range. We have not broken this range. So let me go ahead to delete this. So this is the first, the areas we're expecting longs, which came nicely yesterday. So let me go ahead to explain to you some of the things we have here. You can see the way we pushed up heavily to the upside, and as you can see, something happened. We broke structure here. You can see this structure break. Let me go ahead to show you. So this is a minor structure break, of which you don't need to neglect them, because those structure break can actually give you a precise entry or cause you a major drawdown. So you need to pay attention to these things. So if I ask myself, where did this move originated from that caused this minor structure break? Now I can tell you it's from this level. Okay, let me go ahead. It's from this zone. So this is where the move originated from before we break the structure impulsively. Now you can see the pullback we had. We pushed up, we did not break structure on the 1 hour. You can see we did not break structure on the 1 hour. So we can also check our higher time frame to see if we break structure. Like I told you guys, I usually take body close as structure break. You can see the way this one break with body close. I take it as structure break. I cannot just take wick as structure break. I usually take body closes as structure break. So there is no body close in this, so I'm going to be taking there's no body close here. You can see it. So let's go to 4 hours to see what is happening to Bitcoin, to see what we can analyze. Okay, looking at Bitcoin on the 4 hour, there is no structure break. On the 4 hour, there is no structure break. So what are we going to expect? All right, okay, so this is what I'm seeing at the moment. So let me go ahead to delete all this, but we'll know what we're expecting. So let me go ahead to delete this, delete all these minor structure breaks, because I don't like my chart to be scattered with lines and different things. I always like to keep my chart very neat. So let me go ahead to delete all these things, but I actually know my key areas and where I'm looking out for market to respond before I start taking some trades. So let me go ahead to delete all these things right here. All right, it's gonna be an exciting time. If you're enjoying this video, please go ahead to like this video, turn the bell notification, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now remember yesterday I told you that our area of value is at this level. This is our area of value, but something interesting has been happening. You can see how the market has been reacting over a particular area, and what the market is doing at that area is just to wick in. You can see all the wicks and this is it. This is the wicks. So at this level, the market has just been wicking everything. You can see wick here. You can see this week, and see this week, and see this week, and see this week, showing that the market is actually pointing to the downside. The market doesn't want to push up. So this is just what I'm seeing right here, that the market is trying to push down. So looking at what we have here, the last higher low is at this level. This is the last higher low that caused this big push. So what am I expecting? Now I'm expecting the market to break this structure right here with a body close. For us to break this structure right here with a body close and expect a lower high, and for the market to flush to the downside. So this is what I am expecting in the 4-hour time frame. But on the 4-hour time frame, we have not broken structure. We have not broken structure on the 4-hour time frame. Can we call this a structure break? Because this is not a structure break. You can see it's not a structure break, but you can see the next candle was a doji candle. Yeah, you can see. But the next candle was serious bullish candle. You can see. You can call it a bullish and coffin candle. Yeah, but you had some wicks. Okay, but you can see what happened right here. So we did not close with a body close. So I'm expecting a body close on the 4-hour. So which can signify a very solid sell. But looking on the 1 hour, let's go to 1 hour to see what is happening, because in Bitcoin we usually see deep pullback only on the 4 hours and on the 1 hour. You can't really see that big pullback on the high time frame. So you can see what is happening to Bitcoin right here. So let's take our wicks area. So these are all the wicks area that the market has been wicking, but it has not closed with a body close. You can see the wicks. So let me go ahead to show you those wicks. There is no body close around those wicks. You can see this week right here, this week, and this week. Even this one too, the same thing. You can see those areas, the market has been just wicking those points, so without closing with a body close. So what does that mean? To my opinion, I think we are going to be going down. So this is what I think. So let's look out for what is happening right here. So there's a structure break on the 1 hour, but for me, I'm actually looking for a structure break on the 4 hour to be able to confirm the big sell that is coming. So there's a structure break on the 1 hour. So let me go ahead to show you that. So this is structure break on the 1 hour, now which signifies that we're gonna go down. So now when the market breaks structure, the market impulsively tap to the extreme high, tap into that OB. There's an order block right here. Some people call it order block or supply level, whatever you call it, it's the same thing. So the market tapped on those areas, but look at what happened. It did not close with a body close, it just wicked. So what does that mean? It means that we probably can be shorting the market. Now going to this 15 minutes time frame, where are we be taking my entry? Now you can see what the market is doing. The market broke with a body close on the 15 minutes, but I will not take use 15 minutes as my body close, because why? It's a lower time frame. I like seeing my body close on the 4-hour time frame and on the 1 hour time frame. Now 4-hour time frame gives me more confidence. Now look at what started happening once the market broke this structure on the 15 minutes. You can see how the market pushed, failed, closed with the body close. This is another body close here. This is another break of structure at this level. Yeah, this is another break of structure here, meaning that the market is actually going down. You can see we pushed up again, broke another structure here. You can see. So where am I going to take these trades? So this is what I'm expecting in Bitcoin. So bringing my discount and premium tool. So this is my discount and premium tool, placing it to the high. This is the current range where we find ourselves. We are currently in discount. Yeah, we're currently in discount. So looking at what is happening, there's also an OB right here. So this is very, very important. There's also an OB right here. Okay, let me get it. There's also an OB right here, but it's so big. Let me gonna use this little one here. There's also an OB where we can start taking the short from, which is the extreme high, which is the previous high. So this is what I'm expecting. Now sometimes the market can actually sell off from this liquidity that it has just created here. Now, this is a trend line liquidity. Some people who trade trend lines. So this is a trend line liquidity. So the market can just come and tap into those areas and sell off. Now this is the first thing that can happen. Let me give you those scenarios so you can pay attention to these scenarios and take advantage of any of them. Now the market can just tap into this area, which it has already done, but I don't really come back again to tap it again. Obviously it has the ability. Now that the market has tapped into it, so what we can see from here is just to see a flush to the downside. Now the market has already tapped on it. Now be like, oh, where do I get an entry since the market has tapped on it already? Now you can also get your entry checking the 5 minutes and the 3 minutes, but it can be too tricky. To me, you just have to wait. Wait is also another thing I do in my trading. So this is the first thing I'm expecting, the market tapping into into this trend line liquidity and go down. Another thing that can happen is for the market to manipulate to the upside and grab more liquidity here, or go into the previous high and still go down. So these are the two things expecting. As you can see, the first one has already happened. Yeah, the first one has already happened, whereby that we have pushed back, retesting the extreme at this level where we have trend line liquidity. You can see the mitigation. This is a mitigation, mitigating these other blocks at this level. So to my opinion, we're going to be flushing to the downside. For me, all I need to tell you is just to wait for once we see a break of this structure, this structure right here. Once we break this structure, honestly, we're going to be selling Bitcoin down to 17,000. We're going to be seeing more sales down to the previous low, up to $17,652. So this is just my analysis. But even if we miss this, for example, the market didn't get to this area for us to take shots, we can actually wait for the market to break this structure. Once the market breaks this structure, what are we going to be doing next? Once this structure is taken out with a body close, we're going to be expecting a lower high, 50% lower high, and take the market short. So these are the three scenarios we're going to be looking at, whereby that the first one has already happened. Yeah, for me, I'm not going to be rushing into the market and start hitting sells. You can see the market is currently moving down at the moment, but I won't be selling the market because the market is dropping right now. No, I can't just click sell because my area of interest has been tapped already. I'll just look for the next area of interest to be tapped before I take shots. So the next area of interest for me is for the market to come to this extreme high or this previous high, so I can take a shot. I'll wait for the market to break this structure right here and a lower high before I can take a shot. Now I believe you learned something from this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification. Now, why am I bearish on Bitcoin? Now the reason why I'm bearish on Bitcoin is DXY. DXY at the moment is so bullish, guys. DXY is so bullish. Looking at DXY on the daily time frame, you can see we are creating higher highs. Let me show you what is happening on the daily time frame. So this is where we are at DXY. If you don't know what is DXY is dollar, is the strength of dollar. Now you can see what I just drew here. This is a zone I'm expecting something to react, but because of the momentum of Bitcoin, of DXY right now, I don't think that DXY will react at this zone. Now this zone is at 2003, which is a long time ago, so I don't think the market will react at this level. This is just, I just drew it to be able to look at something if we can have any reaction there. So let me show you where I got this drawing from. So let's go to the higher time frame to see, for me to show you what I saw. You can see another block right here. There's another block at this area. So this is where I see a reaction. This is where I see a reaction whereby that DXY will actually react from, but I don't think they're going to have that reaction. Like if we break this structure right here, now the next place we're going to be targeting is this guy, is this high right here. Now if DXY is getting to this level, obviously it's going to send Bitcoin below 10,000. Yeah, this is going to send Bitcoin below 10,000 because the Fed, to me, they will keep hiking the interest rate, which will cause more selling pressure in Bitcoin, and not only in Bitcoin and other asset class we have in the financial market. So this is what is actually happening to DXY. DXY is so bullish. Now as you can see, yesterday we created another higher high. You can see we just created another new high after 50% retracement. You can see what happened after 50% retracement. We created another higher high. So what are we expecting in DXY? We're expecting a pullback, but we don't know if the pullback have already started happening. But let's go to 4 hour to see what is happening here. You can see the pullback is happening already, but it's not really that deep. It's not yet 50% pullback. you can see this is what I'm expecting, for the market to pull back 50% and around this area, around this zone, or it can even go below this zone and come and tap into this deeper area and still create another high. Now the only time I will start looking for sells or start looking for reversal in DXY is when we take out this low. But the market can decide to pull back to this extreme and still push up. So these are the things that can happen with DXY. Another obvious thing is that the market can still push, start pushing up to the upside. All we need to do is just follow the trend. That's all. It's not a must that we'll have a pullback. The market can decide to keep pushing up heavily, like the way we are seeing in Bitcoin and other things. So you can see what is happening right now. DXY is so bullish, which is a bearish news for Bitcoin. All you need to do is to keep watching our videos, learn different things from us, and take advantage of the market. Thank you for watching this video, and see you tomorrow.